Hello guys, in this video we are going to see at top 10 bikes in the world. Before getting into the video, make sure that you have subscribed to our channel.
Today we're going to take a look at this 2000 Aprilia RSV1000 with 11,027 miles. Powered by a 998cc V-twin engine with a 6-speed transmission, the RSV1000 puts out 128 horsepower at 9,250 RPM and 77 foot-pounds of torque at 7,000 RPM. It has a seat height of 34.5 inches and a dry weight of 416 pounds. It has been upgraded with a Leo Vince SBK exhaust, Rhino Moto frame sliders, CRG clutch lever, rear fender eliminator kit, X-Spec tank pads, a Barnett clutch, Pro Grip tank pad, and front axle spools. Rather than describing any cosmetic flaws, which can be very subjective, we have taken this high-resolution video so that you can get an exact representation of what this vehicle looks like in real life. Our goal is to provide you the ability to virtually walk around and inspect it as if you were here in person. Please take the time to watch the entire video. If you have any questions about this vehicle, our sales team can be reached at the number provided at the end of the video. They will be happy to assist you in any way they can. This vehicle has been fully serviced, detailed, and comes with a 30-day nationwide warranty.
(1000cc) of raw power is what drives this bike forward and makes it a heartthrob among bikers. The handling on this bike is gorgeous, cutting through corners like a knife does butter. It has a short stroke motor and a light crankshaft, making sure that acceleration is never a problem. This bike clocks 0 to 60 in just about 2.7 seconds, and that just shows you how fast it can go. The 8-level traction control on it gives you the ability for great handling even at such speeds. The MV Agusta F4 1000R achieves a max power of 174 HP and max torque of 115 Nm at 10,000 RPM. This bike is simply amazing, and we're sure you'll be wondering why this is at 70 th. Simply because there are faster bikes. However, the Kawasaki Ninja ZX14R looks like a beast. Let's make it clear. Not many bikes can compare with this one on the looks and form factor. However, looks aren't what we're interested in. It's the beast inside the beast. The engine, 1441cc of power with an inline-4 moto, gives the bike its zip. The 3-level traction control system is helpful to get the bike under control quickly. The best part of the bike, however, is the fact that even on gear 6, at speeds of 50 to 60, the bike runs smooth. This bike goes from 0 to 60 in just 2.6 seconds and hits at a max power of 108 kilowatts at 10,500 RPM. This bike carries a 999cc 16-valve motor engine with a new intake cam and lighter inlet valves as compared to its predecessor. The BMW S1000 is designed for speed with a really light frame. The weight of the bike is 4 kgs lesser than the previous one and has the updated semi-active suspension pack of the HP4's dynamic damping control. The BMW S1000RR can go 0 to 60 in 2.7 seconds. Even at these speeds, the new power curve on the bike allows for turning to be nice and easy. Features like ABS, cruise control etc. show that the bike is street-friendly too. It reaches its max power of 195.2 bhp at 13,500 rpm. The Blackbird is a revival bike that left its glorious past to make a better one. With some little tweaks to the previous one launched in 1996, it's back to its former glory, if not better. Packing an 1137cc liquid-cooled inline 4-cylindered engine, speed is at its beck and call. The higher the RPM, the smoother this bike can go, hitting 0 to 60 in about 2.8 seconds. The Honda CBR 1100XX Blackbird is a precision instrument meant for speed. What it may lack in ride quality, it makes up for in build and reliability. It hits at the max power of 153 HP at 10,000 rpm. This one is another beast in the form of a bike. With a 998cc liquid-cooled, 4-stroke inline 4, DOHC 16-valve engine, this thing can go fast, and we mean fast. Due to its speed, Kawasaki managed to install an electronic rider support suite. It has the KTRC, Kawasaki Traction Control, KIBS, Kawasaki Intelligent Anti-Lock Brake System, KEBC, Kawasaki Engine Brake Control, and KLCM, Kawasaki Launch Control Mode. These, apart from protection, keep the bike running smooth. The Kawasaki Ninja H2R hits 60 in a mere 2.5 seconds. Now that is fast. The bike hits its max power of 197.3 bhp at 11,000 rpm. This bike is one of the most powerful production motorcycles. This beauty features the RollsRoyce 250C18 turboshaft engine with a 2-speed semi-automatic transmission. This bike can get from 0 to 60 in just 2.5 seconds. That's probably the time you took to finish reading this sentence at the normal pace of reading. Go ahead, try it. The MTT turbine Superbike Y2K hits its max power of 320 HP at 52,000 rpm. (1,340cc). It is a 4-cylinder, short-stroke DOHC 16-valve engine that truly lives up to its hype. The Suzuki dual-throttle valve ensures peak engine performance at all times. This bike gives you the leverage to tweak its settings to its optimal with the ride-by-wire system combined with the Suzuki drive mode selector. The Suzuki Hayabusa hits 0 to 60 in 2.6 seconds, and its clutch assist system, i.e. the Suzuki clutch assist system, helps reduce back torque. It hits its max power of 197 HP at 6750 rpm. Even cars have a hard time keeping up with such raw speed. This superbike carries within it an 8,277cc 10-valve, 4-stroke engine that is simply a dream. The Dodge Tomahawk has 4 wheels and each of them has its own suspension. Also, this is the same engine found in the Dodge Viper 8.3-liter V10 Dodge Viper SRT10. The transmission on this bike is a 2-speed manual toe shift and uses the traditional chain and sprocket system. The place that was supposed to house the headlights is actually a throttle intake, and the bike also has a cooling system placed behind the intake manifold. The Dodge Tomahawk has no rival to this day, however, due to its 4 wheels and a few other reasons the bike isn't certified for legal use in the USA. It can clock 0 to 60 somewhere in between 1.75–2.5 seconds and hits its max power of 500 HP at 5600 rpm.